Hello and welcome to smartstudentcanada.com. This is the only channel that provides relevant and practical information to students who want to study in Canada. Culture shock in Canada. What are the biggest cultural shocks faced by immigrants? Number 1. Bye-bye discrimination. Canada is delighted to declare that it does not support or promote any form of discrimination. In Canada, everyone is treated equally. In Canada, discrimination is prohibited on the grounds of culture, race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, language, or profession. Discrimination is against the law in the country as well as a cultural no-no. In contrast to Asian countries where male students attend school at a higher rate than female students, Canada does not have this problem. If there are more female pupils in a class than male ones, do not be surprised. You might also run into persons who aren't of the same sexual orientations as you. Canadians make certain that everyone is treated equally with respect. Next, LGBTQ Friendly. In Canada, homosexuality and LGBTQ rights are widely recognized. Canada has long been a friendly environment for international students and tourists due to its diverse culture. It's also one of the top LGBTQ-friendly study abroad locations with a gender-neutral learning environment for students. Not to mention the fact that Canada passes an anti-discrimination law for the LGBTQ community in the 1990s, when the rest of the world was still discussing whether or not same-gender marriage should be legalized. If you observe people accepting LGBTQ studies and students in Canada, you should be prepared for a cultural shock. Next, ethnically rich country. Another culture shock you can experience in Canada is the fact that it is an ethnically diverse country that welcomes students and tourists from all over the world. You won't feel like you are the lone person of a different ethnicity in most parts of Canada. It's a beautifully ethnically diverse country in every way, and you will come across more minorities or other ethnic groups than you might have imagined. While studying in Canada, make acquaintances with people of many nations and ethnic backgrounds. It will also provide you the opportunity to sample as many different cuisines as possible. But that's just the cherry on the top. Next, the climate shock. Summers in Canada are the hottest and winter are the coldest, with temperatures ranging from 7 to 20 degrees Celsius in the spring and fall. Summer temperatures range from 20 to 30 degrees Celsius, while winter temperature range from -30 to 5 degrees Celsius. This cultural shock strikes many foreign students from tropical and Asian countries like India differently than any other cultural shock in Canada. In summary, students may need to acclimate to the environment of the city or state in which they will be staying. Next, money is not an important component. There are various reasons why Canadians do not regard money as a significant factor in their lives. One of them is that whereas Asian minorities may associate money with safety and regard it as a necessary component, the majority of Canadians do not. This is likely to be one of the most significant cultural shocks that overseas students face in Canada. Money is not equated with health or prestige among Canadians, and wealth is not taken into account while making friends or forming relationships. Next, respect others' personal space. Another cultural shock in Canada is the socially accepted behavior and regard for others' privacy. Canadians will never advocate for or use terms or body language that could harm others. In other ethnic cultures, questions like why you haven't married yet or what is your salary or family income are considered icebreakers. But in Canada, such inquiries are seen as unnecessarily probing and personal. Tips for dealing with cultural shock. Recognize that these effects exist. Admitting that you are uncomfortable, stressed, or puzzled is not a sign of weakness. Learn how to live in your host country's rules. Try to figure out what and how the locals act the way they do. Although their behavior and customs differ from yours, they are neither better nor worse than what you are used to. Participate in at least one component of the new culture. Whether you are studying art or music or learning a new sport or martial art, being a passionate student will help you succeed. Take your time to get to know the language. It is usually beneficial to comprehend as much of what others are saying as possible. They will appreciate your effort to connect with them in their native tongue, even if it is only a few short sentences, and it will make your life much easier. Make sure you look after yourself, eat well, exercise often, and get enough sleep. Moderate alcohol consumption is recommended. If you want to know more about the percentage required to study in Canada or the fees required to study in Canada as an international student, visit our website. Kindly let us know the topics you would like us to cover in the following video, or if you have any queries. We will provide solution to all your questions in our next video. If you like this video or you want to keep watching similar videos, kindly subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications for a new video that we will be publishing on this channel. Also, let your friends and family members access helpful information by sharing this video. Best of luck and have an incredible journey.